Boca Junior play reaction. Shout out Yoshi from Mario. Big up the Mario man them. We're looking for some gems, you get me. El Zeniz, owner stays happy to stay. No continental competition. They finished first last season and they're predicted to finish first as well. Yeah, you already know. Sergio Romero all the way to Edinson Cavani. Let's see what we can find, bro. First player that we've got is Sergio Romero, Manchester United icon, setting the standard for all bench warmers in the future like Calvin Phillips and etc. Very good reflexes to this kid. The agility is still intact. Good one-on-ones. He can kick the ball. It is a solid goalkeeper. All right, so both of the goalkeepers are 35 and they're both expiring next season in terms of contract. So I am going to need a region or a suitable backup or even two new goalkeepers. Two new goalkeepers, man. Why not? It depends, though. If you're willing to give these men new deals when they're touching 40 and stuff. That's not too bad. First player that we've got is Marcos Rojo. Now, we've met him as a wide centre-back, which I strongly disagree with, as that's like having a blind man as my lookout. I'm going to get arrested, bro, if this guy's my lookout. Six vision, having him out wide. Forget it, bro. It's not going to happen. But as a no-nonsense centre-back, it's the only way I could even stomach this one still. Because obviously he's not good on the ball in terms of mentally. He's actually decent technically, 12 passing. But still, man, just make him just tear up the place, man. I'll be going out there, ripping out the grass from the stands. All right, next we've got Nicolas Figuel. And you know what's crazy about this one? It's just genuine quality, innit? Well, apart from the jumping, that's the only weakness that he's got, bruv. That's his Achilles heel still. He wasn't blessed with ridiculous height like other centre-backs, for example. Van Dijk is like 6'4", 6'5". So, you know, in the air, it might be a problem. But I believe he's got a shout to even play in the midfield. The guy could be versatile. Even though he's ineffectual there, I'll still try and put him there depending on the strength of my midfield, bruv. This guy's got potential. All right, next we've got Nicolas Valentini, 21 years old. Decent technically in terms of winning the ball. That's a centre-back. I think wide centre-back is the default. It probably isn't. It's just flipping. Everyone's a wide centre-back now, bro. Just be yourself, especially you, who you know as Vic Valentini. I know him as fumbler of the bag, 8 composure. Ruiner of chances. I don't believe in that composure. Tries long range passes with 11 vision, 12 passes. It's squad player level right now. It is. All right, next we've got Bruno Valdez. And he's got some decent stats. For example, bravery 15, positioning 15, tackling 14. Very good in the air. It's a shame he's made out of a cheese string, man. Not in natural fitness. I don't put faith in him. And mentally as well, it's horrible to look at. He's not even that strong physically. Yeah, that's a sell. You have to sell him still. You have to. I ain't even being mean. I'm trying to protect the man them. All right, next we've got Lucas Blondell. Inverted wingback on support. Gets forward whenever possible. Based on these stats, technically I have to agree with him. Maybe not inverted, but if he's bombing forward, 13 dribbling, 13 crossing, makes sense, 12 finishing, 13 long shots, he can actually do something in the final third. It's impressive. I just wish that he could see the light. Man's got 9 off the ball. Someone's blocking that signal. We need to get him higher so we can reach the signal, bro. He doesn't know where to be. I got lost the other day. It's not a nice feeling. I was scared, bro. And I know on the pitch, he'll have that feeling all the flipping time. All right, next we've got Marcelo Weigand. All right, so the speciality with this guy is his work ethic. As you can see, 19 work rate is on the high side. He isn't even the best technically. In terms of winning the ball, 13's all right for a 22-year-old. That's fine, innit? Physically, it's great. I just feel like one-on-ones, he could lose the battle, but if you let him outwork you, he could win the battle. He could, because he's not even the best in terms of knowing where to be. But you might have to put faith in him. I would probably keep him for a year, wing-back defender, just shy it up. All right, next we've got Luis Advincula, and as much as I would use him, he's gonna piss me off, man. He's gonna piss me off. I ain't gonna lie, I already know what's gonna happen. He's got a lot of pace. He's getting to the byline often, but then when he gets to the byline in a perfect position to cross, which he can do, he's going to shoot the ball. He's going to shoot it with his 5 finishing and 30 long shots. He's going to choose to shoot the ball. I guarantee it. Because I see it all the time, bro. I'm like, this guy could have got many assists, but he's instead chose to be a greedy, selfish prick of a bastard. All right, next we've got Frank Fabra. And these stats are the definition of losing your man. This guy cannot defend. It has to be offensive, bro. Asking him to defend is like asking your new pet goldfish to guard the house while you're gone on holiday. He's going to lose that battle very easily. All we have to do is just pour out the water and then the battle is won for the man them. Listen, yeah, if he's going forward though, with the right protection going back, at the age of 31, he will definitely stay here for the rest of that deal. 2 years, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it because the pace for his age, he can shoot. dribble, cross. It's a solid offensive player. And next we've got number 3, Marcelo Saracchi. So I'll be honest, he's okay going forward in terms of speed, but it's mediocre. And I'd rather save my brain the stress and the strain, honestly. I think it's someone that I might cash in. Even though he's a regular starter, I have to tell them to piss off. I have to. Get out my sight. I'm going to sell him still. I'm sorry, there's too many holes, man. He's not even good defensively. He's going to get spun up. The man will get spun. He's meant to be doing the spinning. It doesn't make sense, bro. This is hustling backwards if I have him at left back. Alright, next we've got Valentin Barco. I see you, man, tried to tell me to sign him. Didn't understand at the time. Now I understand. Wow. I don't believe him, though. Let me explain. The guy we met as a left back, yeah. For those of you that believe that and will find out the hard way, I feel sorry for you, because when you find out after he spins you that he's actually a winger, pretending to be... The guy's wearing camo right now. He's in camouflage, bro. By the time you find out, it's too late. He makes you remind yourself why you should have stayed at home and did the laundry for Papa. Honestly, listen, 40 decisions at that young age, 16 vision. Oh my God, don't even get me started, bro. It's too late, I've already started. 13 pace, 15 agility, there's too much. 15 dribbling, 60 for a left back. No, left wing. Yeah, he's a left mid still, left mid. We don't want this guy defending. As you can see, going forward, it's unbelievable talent. The potential speaks for itself. That man needs to be signed. I know he's got 6 strength. I don't care. The agility, he'll make up for it. Trust me. Yeah, man. I need that guy bombing forward. And he's cheap. Oh, man. I don't think he'll be at Boca for too much longer still. All right, next we've got number 8, Guillermo Fernandez. All right, so he looks very good technically. I see him as a deep lying playmaker. Yeah, hell yeah. Very good first touch. Mentally is all right. Physically, it's not too great. You know what, honestly. Arrives late in opponent's area. All he's going to do is ruin the party. That's what he's going to do. When he arrives, the party's ruined, bro. 12 finishing, 12 long shots. He'll spoil it with the lack of ability. Even though it's not too bad, you can't put your faith in 12 and 12. All right, next we've got a 20-year-old Ezequiel Fernandez, wanted by Manchester City. Now, why would they want him? Because he's the only man that I've seen that has the ability. When the game is going at full speed, he'll just be like, hey, wait there, guys. You lot, don't stop pressing me. One sec. Everyone stops. And then he's just like, I'm going to give him the ball, and he just pings it. Perfect pass. The reason why he does that. Stops play trait. And then just like, whoa, slow down. And then he gives it an exquisite pass, bro. It's beautiful. And he's only 20. That's why City want him. He ain't the best defensively, but he can defend. Deep playing playmaker. That's potential right there. Would I sign him personally? Only as a future prospect. I still believe he's got a long way to go, but he's on the right path. All right, next we've got Joman Campuzano. And you can look at these stats, you can see that he's a good player, but the stats, they're not interesting, innit? It's boring, bro. There's no flavour here. Man's dull. It's dull, bro. So I might cash in. I'm not going to lie. All right, next we've got Christian Medina. And if you want quality, young Argentinian quality, I believe Boca's the place. They've got another little gem right here, bro. 20 years old. Listen, yeah. He's got that fine, I'll do it myself gene, where if things aren't going right and the team's suffering, yeah, you just see this guy put on his gloves and then he just blows up the place. He'll be setting the place ablaze with his talent that I guarantee you the opposition cannot deny, as he'll be sending a lot of them home early, bro. Them men are getting sent home early with this guy's ability. Imagine, the only problem is for determination, and I'll still sign him. Man's, what, less than 10 million for these stats? I'll do it. All right, next we've got Juan Ramirez. See, now I won't disrespect it just because they said squad player. I still see a player here, man. The guy's very good at stretching the ball in terms of passing. He can pick it up himself as well, drive at a decent speed as well. It's decent off the bench. That's an impact man. I need him to change the game. Will he do it for me? I don't know. All right, next we've got Lucas Janssen, number 11, yeah? All right, so for some reason he's on the loan list, but that's clearly a mistake. I don't think that they understand that they've got Captain Marvel playing in the midfield, bro. 17 long shots, he can make it happen still. I know he's not going to do it when you want, but it's what matters. That don't make sense. What matters is that he will do it when he feels like doing it, innit? For finishing, bro, I can't let that go out on loan. It will hurt me in my core. That will burn me still, knowing that this guy could be the difference off the bench, doing it for someone else temporarily. That would guarantee to piss me off. I ain't gonna lie. All right, next we've got Ezequiel Balude. Obviously, there's a lot of Argentinians here, which makes sense. Maybe it's squad registration rules. Maybe it is, but it would also make sense because they're playing in the country that they're from, in it, and they've loaned in this guy from Feyenoord, and it makes sense as he can progress the ball extremely well, especially if he's doing it from the midfield. He could cause problems in the holes, man. Imagine this guy running at you in a hole. 14 agility with dribbling. Brother, I'm getting myself embarrassed on TV. I don't want to do that still. Alright, next we've got Ezekiel Zeballos. Alright, so it's a support winger. He's one of the support wingers. He's like a medic. He's meant to be there for assistance still. Is this guy going to assist me when I need him to? Definitely not when I need him still. Bruv, he'll come with the medic pack when I'm fully healthy, bro. What I mean is, when I don't need him to pass me the ball is when he's going to give me a beautiful pass. And I mean cross, obviously. It's a lot of pace, though. I think that's the only thing he's got. Yeah, nah, it's impact. But then again, he's only 20. I didn't see that bit before, but I see it now. So give him some time. Alright, next we've got Luca Langoni. I imagine he gets into the greatest positions with that 8 off the ball. No one's going to be able to keep up with him with that great movement as well. Extremely composed. Makes beautiful decisions with 11 decisions. That first touch is going to score too many goals, then I can count on 10 fingers. That's a quality striker that I wouldn't sign. Yeah, it's good and bad still. I would give him some time. I would have him on my radar. For sure. Alright, next we've got Sebastian Villa. That is horrifying pace. That man has people sitting around campfires telling horror stories about that pace. When I bucked him and I experienced that pace, I never bothered to run again. That was the last time that I sprinted the way he burned me. I would never get into a foot race with another man again. And 9 first touch, wow. He's always chasing that first touch, but he gets there. But then he has to chase it again because the first touch goes way out of control, especially with the mix of composure. That is a concoction of disaster. That's all it is. 15 dribbling, 14 flipping off the ball. The guy is good and bad at the same time. There's so many players like that still. He's important to them and I understand it, especially in this engine. I hear it still. 8 decisions, bring it in. I'm going to use him. Alright, next we've got Miguel Merentiel. Alright, 26, no link-up play, forget that. But he works hard. It's a pressing forward now. F that. Man said advanced, bruv. You can't be advanced if you can't link up to the guy standing right there. Don't link up, bro. Focus on terror. Work rate. Pace, bro. Look at that pace. It's alright. It's nothing. No jumping reach. You can kind of head the ball. Give him his credit. He isn't the greatest, but he knows where to find the goal. And he can do it himself with the dribbling. If man ain't creating chances for him, he could go on a run. 14 off the ball. He could get into good positions. 14 finishing, man. Alright, next we've got Dario Benedetto. Sometimes you do need someone like this up front if you've got a couple youth players. Well, sometimes I think, is this team majority youth or is it majority old dusty men? Actually, it's not old. They're not old, man. I need to stop saying that still. It's disrespectful, bro. It is. It actually is, bro. Because one day I'll get to this age. Imagine if I'm still doing player ratings at the age of 32. God willing, I hope it happens. I wouldn't be dissing the age, bro. I think I'll be way more mature then. Sheesh, I actually probably think I would be as well. Wow. Listen, this man will still be used though. 14 finishing, 14 heading, 14 long shots. I don't care if his decisions are bad. He's still got his legs, so just appreciate what we've got in it. I'll use him. Alright, next we've got Edinson Cavani. The dribbling's been exposed. He can't move that ball by himself. But when you move it for him, wow. Imagine if you give him a through ball. Great movement, unbelievable finishing. On the ground, it's great. In the air, it's world class. Brilliant in the air, man. I remember I saw him try one diving header at Man United. Yeah, he's a flipping problem still. He is. He still bangs goals. I don't know what his goal scoring record is for Boca Juniors, but I imagine it wouldn't be horrible if he's starting week in, week out in it. But yeah, pressing forward to this day, man. Still pressing, bro. You're still giving man fear at the age of 35. I don't know how he's doing it, bro. It's madness. But he can be used, bro. I understand. Alright, after lining them up, I can see that they need to get raided, man. They actually need to get raided because they've got certain quality at Boca. And I believe that quality is the reason why they're going to finish first. I understand it. It's a legendary club still. Sergio Romero battling it out with the other guy, his age, bro, 35. This guy, I don't know what he's doing here still. He's alright. I wouldn't really put too much faith in him. This guy, you need to watch out for him in the air. I've already spoken about him. Rojo's quality when he needs to be at no nonsense. Sarachi, I'll probably replace. I wouldn't actually use him, to be honest. This guy, though, you see, E. Fernandez, he'll probably be signed still. I'll think about it. Fernandez, that's experience. Put the experience next to the youth, bruv. And then I got Barco on that left wing. He's not a left back. He's a winger. Villa running in a straight line. It could be scary, bro. This guy is probably one of their best players. And he's only 20 years old, bro. I know they've got more talent still. Cavani, up front. This is a problem. This team, easy league, bro. Easy. I just don't know the rest of the quality that they've got. But yeah, there's good players in this team still. I understand it. I understand the hype still, for sure. So yeah, big up the Argentinian man them. And have a good day. Shout out Yoshi.